With Let Property, you're not hoping it's a good investment, you know it is. Why? Because every single property listed on our site has passed our rigorous multi-point verification process. We're proud to be the UK's most thorough investment property brokerage that pre-checks and approves every property before it ever reaches our investors. Every single inquiry you make with us, we send you a property investment pack containing all the pre-checks we do for every property we list. We are extremely selective of which properties we choose to represent. In fact, we reject over 60% of the properties presented to us for listing. That means every single property that we list has been individually examined and rigorously vetted to meet our highest standards for investment grade. That's because our reputation is built on listing only the highest performing investment properties in the UK, and we take that responsibility seriously, as our large network of recurring investors expect nothing less. If a property doesn't meet our strict investment grade criteria, it simply doesn't get listed. Instead, we pass it on to our partner auction house. We approach every check from the investor's point of view. Having worked with thousands of investors, we know exactly what matters most, leaving no questions unanswered and no details overlooked, ensuring full control and peace of mind. Here's the process that we go through from start to finish with every listing. Before we even take on the property, we run multiple upfront checks to make sure it fits our stringent investment standards. This includes meeting our minimum returns requirements, along with condition and stated tenancy requirements following the initial conversations we have with the seller. Using our industry knowledge and experience, as well as any available information online, if a property doesn't meet our standards, we disqualify taking it forward to our list on the open market. This is why we reject over 60% of properties offered to us. We will ask the seller a wide range of questions relating to the property itself, its condition, and the success they've had historically with the buy-to-let property. We then collect all the supporting documents from the seller to verify the information they've given about the property. This includes collecting tenancy agreements up front to ensure there is a valid and legal tenancy in place. As part of the tenant quality verification, we obtain proof of rental payment history. On top of this, we verify the seller's ownership by collecting a full property title and verifying it against the client's ID. We run our own internal due diligence on an initial stage 1 pre-listing check, which verifies and confirms the property is fit to be taken forward. Once verified, we then carry out an in-person visit to the property. A professional photographer will take photographs and create a 3D rendered walkaround powered by Matterport, along with a floor plan of the property. On top of this, we take a full inspection video of the property to provide you with a clear picture of the investment. We then cross-reference all the information we've collected from the seller against the information from our in-person visit. We also use data platforms like Property Data and Property Checker to ensure rental and property price valuations, along with tenure checks, which ensures the investment falls in line with the level of quality we'd expect for ourselves and our investors. At this stage, we have most of our pre-checks completed, including the heating system check, tenant means of funding check, the council tax verification. A full list of all our pre-check markers are available to view on the website too. If there's anything we haven't been able to verify, we'll clearly state that up front, and it'll be reflected in the purchase price. Once the pre-checks are complete, our listing team then prepares the listing and produces a transparent investment pack, which is provided to all prospective investors for any property inquired about with us. We carry out all these checks up front, which also means no viewings are required, something that serious investors know is a major advantage. It lets you skip all the hassle coordinating with tenants and enables you to move fast, avoiding the risk of losing out to another investor who's ready to secure the deal by paying the buyer's premium. Thousands of investors across the UK and around the world already trust Let Property as their preferred investment platform. Why? Because they know our meticulous process ensures every property is primed to generate cash flow from day one with long-term capital growth. Your next investment property is already approved and waiting for you. We believe property investment should be a seamless, stress-free experience, and we've built our entire business around making that a reality.